Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Police are investigating a deadly early morning shooting and are asking the public for more information. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. One man is dead and another is in critical condition after a shooting this morning in the northwest Las Vegas Valley. Metro Police said they responded to a shooting just after 5 a.m. at a house on the 4800 block of North Tioga Way near West Mountain Road. A man in his 40s was pronounced dead at the scene, and a man in his 30s was taken to University Medical Center. Anyone with information is asked to contact Metro's Homicide Section or Crime Stoppers. A second suspect is in custody after police say a fight led to a fatal shooting. 63-year-old Michael Mays is facing murder and other charges in relation to a May 18th shooting on Prairie Falcon Road that killed 41-year-old Carl Chester Jr. and injured two others. The first suspect, 29-year-old Kavion Glenn, was arrested on May 24th. A nonprofit is on a mission to help the unhoused during the extreme heat conditions. It's called Help of Southern Nevada, and during this week's heat wave, a team of 6 members visited encampments to hand out water and hygiene products. They also summoned medical aid to help those suffering during brutally high temperatures.
We try to get individuals out of the heat and into a cooler environment. We try to get individuals into one of the various shelters or non-congregate shelters. We will also check for medical wellness to make sure that individuals are stable. If they are showing any signs of distress or in need of medical assistance, then we immediately contact medical to get them the help that they need.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The excessive heat warning is set to end tonight at 11 p.m. and temperatures are expected to drop, but don't get too excited because it will still be very hot. Looking at an overnight of 89 degrees tonight, then the clouds should stick around this weekend with highs in the upper 100s Saturday and Sunday and a low of 86 both days. Then the sun is set to return Monday with a high of 109, then a high right around 110 the rest of the week with lows in the mid to upper 80s. In lifestyle news, it's Christmas in July, and for 100 kids, that meant a shopping spree at Goodwill's North Las Vegas location, along with a visit from Santa. The children were selected from the Children's Advocacy Alliance, Foster Kinship, and FEET, and Goodwill teamed up with North Las Vegas Fire and Police Departments to put on the event.
The idea that, of course, the need is year-round, and we have a chance to bring some kids who are in need and have them come by and have a little boost in the middle of the year.
In business news, if you fly Southwest Airlines, some big changes may be coming your way. Travel experts say Southwest is considering assigning seats, offering premium legroom seats, and giving passengers the option of paying to keep the middle seat empty. The biggest change could be a basic economy fare that may or may not include checked bags. The possible changes are due to Southwest losing $231 million in the first quarter and struggling to fill seats.
Sports, sponsored by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. It's the 20th year for NBA Summer League in Las Vegas, with over 30 teams competing at the Thomas & Mack Center and Cox Pavilion, with the event culminating with the winner-take-all final on July 22nd. Among players to watch, LeBron James' son Bronny's debut took place with the Lakers today, and a showcase between the #1 draft pick Zachary Riza-Shea is currently underway against France's Alex Sarr, the #2 overall pick.
In health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A local veterinarian wants to help pet owners be prepared for emergencies. Review-Journal reporter Anaya Collins has more on how to keep your pet safe.
What would you do if your pet was in a life-threatening situation? The professionals at Evolution Dog Training hosted an in-person pet CPR and first aid course to give pet owners hands-on experience to be prepared to save their pet's life.
We are covering lots of different first aid, most common issues we see at pet ERs and vet clinics. I'm trying to share with people the things we see the most, like toxicities, we see injuries, dog bites, rattlesnake bite, choking, respiratory distress, we see drownings.
With frequent changes in the environment, pet safety is more crucial than ever.
Pets are very susceptible to heat-related injuries, just like us. They have more fur and they have a hard time cooling off. What ends up happening when we are not careful is they can collapse.
Professionals recommend staying prepared by keeping a first aid kit to respond to your pet's injuries and keeping dangerous substances out of your pet's reach.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. As a guest on the Green Light with Chris Long, Packers running back Josh Jacobs took a dig at the Raiders after parting ways with the football club this offseason. "You'll be very close every year, but not winning," Jacobs said. "You want me to come back on a discount and lose? I don't know how I feel about that." The Raiders and Jacobs worked for 2 years to extend his contract long-term, but couldn't agree on mutual terms. He left for Green Bay in March on a 4-year, $48 million deal. He led the league in rushing in 2022 while with the Silver and Black. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Wimbledon women's singles final tennis match is set for 6:05 a.m. Saturday. Barbara Krejcikova is the -145 favorite at Circa Sportsbook to win the title over Jasmine Paolini, the +125 underdog. The total games prop for the final is 22.5. In set betting, Krejcikova is the +170 favorite to win the match 2-0 and +278 to win 2-1. Paolini pays +290 to win 2-0 and is +355 to win 2-1.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Terry Fader is switching things up for his new show at the Strat. The 17-year Vegas headliner has added a new Freddie Mercury puppet singing Queen's anthem Bohemian Rhapsody. Fader sings in more than 50 voices in his new show, and even the backing harmonies are his. The 59-year-old showman also sings the 19 parts in We Are the World live in all performances. There's even a moment where he has some magic when one of his puppets levitates. Fader's show is now playing at the Strat showroom. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you Monday morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.